अ, हमने बीच में बंद कर दिया था, अब हम आगे कंटिन्यू करते हैं यहीं से। ठीक है। A woman present with persistent vaginal bleeding 10 weeks after next best investigation is urine HCG test. Biopsy of secondary vaginal deposit. The suspected GTN is not recommended because it can cause major hemorrhage. After therapeutic surgical abortion, routine histological examination of pregnancy is not required. फीटल पार्ट से यूनाइटेड एट सर्जरी और प्रायर अल्ट्रासाउंड। ठीक है, ये क्वेश्चन समझ आ गया। ये कह रहे हैं कि हम किन पेशेंट में हिस्टोपैथोलॉजी के लिए नहीं भेजेंगे। उन पेशेंट में जिनमें हमें जैसे डीएनसी हमने की, हमें पता चल गया या अल्ट्रासाउंड पे पता चल गया कि फीटल पार्ट्स हैं। फॉलो अप आफ्टर मेडिकल एबॉर्शन शुड बी इंक्लूड यूरिन प्रेगनेंसी टेस्ट 3 weeks आफ्टर प्रोसीजर। ठीक है, रेफरल टू जीटीटी सेंटर इंडिकेटेड ऑल ऑफ द फॉलोइंग एक्सेप्ट सी single low titer positive urine HCG 2 weeks post medical abortion। ठीक है, a woman has dyspnea after 3 months after time delivery beta HCG elevated is a woman has dyspnea and hemoptysis. A woman has dyspnea and hemoptysis 3 months after a term delivery. Beta HCG is elevated, most likely diagnosed. A woman has dyspnea and hemoptysis 3 months after term delivery. Beta HCG is elevated. Metastatic GTN। सही है, तो ये मेटास्टेटिक है, जीटीएन है। मोस्ट कॉमन मोल प्रेजेंटेशन है रेगुलर ब्लीडिंग, पॉजिटिव प्रेगनेंसी टेस्ट, अल्ट्रासाउंड फाइंडिंग। इन्वेस्टिगेट फॉर जीटीएन पोस्ट नॉन मोलर इज एनी persistent vaginal bleeding. Do urine if HCG greater than 8 weeks. Don't biopsy vaginal mates risk of massive bleeding. Post surgical abortion, no routine histology, if fetal part seen. Post medical abortion in pregnancy at 3 weeks. Refer to GTG center. After ectopic, exclude or two failed method for exclude persistent HCG after ectopic, exclude or two failed method exit for pregnancy of unknown location. Which women should be investigated for GTN after non-molar pregnancy? Any woman who develop persistent vaginal bleeding after a pregnancy event. And a woman with persistent or irregular vaginal bleeding greater than 8 weeks after pregnancy event. The next appropriate test is a urine HCG test। ठीक है, a woman with persistent irregular vaginal bleeding after उसमें हम क्या करेंगे, यूरिन HCG टेस्ट करेंगे। विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज अ वेरी रेयर प्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ मेटास्टेटिक जीटीएन। डिस्पेनिया एंड हेमेप्टोसिस जो है ना, वेरी रेयर प्रेजेंटेशन है। बायोप्सी ऑफ सेकेंडरी डिपॉजिट इन द वजाइना इज सस्पेक्टेड जीटीएन इज नॉट रिकमेंडेड बिकॉज it can cause major hemorrhage. 28-year-old woman had a miscarriage 10 weeks ago. 28-year-old woman had miscarriage 10 weeks ago. She is now present with spotting for 3 weeks. यूरिन HCG करेंगे। persistent irregular bleeding greater than 8 weeks post pregnancy. Do urine HCG to rule out GTN। 10 वीक्स से और 8 वीक से ज़्यादा हो और persistent bleeding हो तो फिर उससे पेशेंट में हम करते हैं। Which one of the following statement about the GTN after non-molar pregnancy is true? Any persistent vaginal bleeding post pregnancy put her at any persistent vaginal bleeding post pregnancy put her at risk. Which one of the following statement about GTN after non-molar pregnancy is true? Any persistent vaginal bleeding post pregnancy put at her risk. High index of suspicion any persistent vaginal bleeding after any pregnancy event GTN का रिस्क होता है। स्क्रीनिंग यूरिन HCG if bleeding greater than 8 week post pregnancy test per week post pregnancy event red flag dyspnea hemoptysis either paralysis red flag dyspnea hemoptysis either paralysis possible metastasis। रेयर रेड फ्लैग्स क्या है? डिस्पनिया रेयर रेड फ्लैग डिस्पनिया हेमेप्टोसिस। रेयर रेड फ्लैग्स में हमारे पास आता है डिस्पनिया हेमेप्टोसिस आ जाता है, सीजर पैरालिसिस पॉसिबल मेट्स डू नॉट बायोप्सी वजाइनल मेट्स रिस्क ऑफ वजाइनल हेमरेज। ठीक है, नीचे आ जाते हैं मोस्ट कॉमन प्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ मोलर प्रेगनेंसी टू क्लिनिकली इज इरेगुलर वजाइनल ब्लीडिंग पॉजिटिव प्रेगनेंसी अल्ट्रासाउंड इवेंट्स ठीक है which one of the following is considered is a less common presentation of molar hyperemesis and excessive uterine enlargement ये less common है less common hyperemesis, excessive uterine enlargement, hyperthyroidism, early onset preeclampsia, abdominal distension due to theca little cyst ये less common presentation है ठीक है abdominal distension in molar pregnancy due to theca little cyst is associated with early onset preeclampsia अच्छा abdominal distension in molar pregnancy due to theca little cyst is associated with both B and D सही है both B and D, hyperthyroidism and very high beta HCG level. Abdominal distension in molar pregnancy, abdominal distension in molar pregnancy associated with high beta HCG and hyperthyroidism. A rare presentation of molar pregnancy due to MERS, hemoptysis and seizure. ठीक है 24-year-old woman at 14 weeks present with vaginal bleeding, uterus 20 weeks size, and severe vomiting. Most likely diagnosis is molar pregnancy है 14 weeks है vaginal bleeding है 20 weeks size है severe vomiting है ये molar pregnancy है excessive uterine enlargement hyperemesis bleeding less common features of molar pregnancy ठीक है excessive uterine enlargement hyperemesis bleeding less common features in which one of the following is a not feature of molar pregnancy decrease uterine size of fardates most common trait irregular bleeding positive ultrasound findings in stroke vesicular less common hyperemesis excessive uterine size hyperthyroidism preeclampsia theca luteal cyst very rare metastatic hemoptysis lung seizure very rare metastatic very rare metastatic hemoptysis very rare metastatic hemoptysis lung mets seizure brain mets very rare को hemoptysis lung mets seizure brain mets very rare metastatic hemoptysis lung mets seizure brain rare कौन से हैं hemoptysis है lung mets से seizure है brain है ठीक है there is no need to routinely send pregnancy tissue for histological examination following therapeutic surgical abortion. फीटल पार्ट से बिहाइंड सर्जरी और ऑन अल्ट्रासाउंड ठीक है वही चीज़ है आफ्टर मेडिकल एबॉर्शन व्हेन शुड यूरिन प्रेगनेंसी डन 3 वीक्स के बाद करते हैं 3 वीक्स आफ्टर प्रोसीजर रेफरल टू द जीटीडी सेंटर शुड बी कंसीडर्ड फॉर ऑल वुमेन विद persistent elevated CG in which one of the following situation both B and C after ectopic pregnancy has been excluded or after 2 consecutive method treatment of pregnancy of unknown location ठीक है 30 years old woman had medical abortion 3 weeks ago next best step is यूरिन प्रेगनेंसी टेस्ट करने 3 वीक्स के बाद which one of the following does not require routine histopathology product of conception after surgical abortion fetal parts identified ठीक है A woman has persistent elevated stage after medical management of pregnancy of unknown location with 2 doses of methotrexate. Next best step is referral to GTD center. ठीक है No routine histology post surgical abortion if fetal part seen on the ultrasound. Follow up post medical abortion 3 weeks. Refer to GTD center. Women are advised not to conceive until their follow up complete after their follow up after molar is complete. Women who undergo chemotherapy for GTN are advised not to conceive for how long after completion of treatment. Women who undergo chemotherapy for GTN Women who undergo chemotherapy for GTN are advised not to conceive for how long after completion of treatment for 1 year. A woman had complete molar pregnancy 8 months ago. She did not require chemotherapy and her follow-up is now complete. She is now pregnant. What is indicated? No post-pregnancy HC sample and no routine histology of placenta needed. After normal pregnancy following previous molar pregnancy did not require GTN treatment. After normal pregnancy following previous molar pregnancy did not require GTN treatment. Neither post-pregnancy HCG nor placental histological indicated. neither post-pregnancy or non-indicated. ठीक है. The main reason for advising 1 year contraception after chemotherapy for GTN teratogenic effect of chemotherapy. The main reason for advising 1 year contraception. The main reason for advising 1 year contraception after chemotherapy teratogenic defect of chemotherapy. ठीक है. Which statement of subsequent pregnancy after molar is which statement about subsequent which statement about subsequent pregnancy after molar is it true? Women who did not need GTN treatment do need per women. Which statement about subsequent pregnancy which statement about subsequent pregnancy after molar is true? Women who did not need GTN treatment do not need post pregnancy SCG. Do not conceive until follow-up complete. After chemotherapy, wait for 1 year. After normal pregnancy, post-mol, no GTN treatment, no pregnancy HCG needed, no post-pregnancy, no post-pregnancy STA needed, no placental histology needed. The overall cure rate for women treated with GTN is close to 100%. Approximately what percentage of women achieve further pregnancy after the treatment for GTN with methotrexate or multi-agent? 80%. Which group of women treated for GTN has increased risk of premature menopause? Women treated with the combination agent chemotherapy. Women treated with high dose of combination chemotherapy for GTN should especially be warned about negative impact on fertility and potential premature menopause. Which one of the following is true regarding the prognosis after GTN treatment? Outlook is generally excellent with cure rate at 100%. 38-year-old woman completed multi-agent chemotherapy for high risk. Most important counseling point is she is increased risk of premature menopause. ठीक है. Cure rate for GTN is 100%. Cure rate for GTN close to 100%. Cure rate for GTN close to 100%. Cure rate for GTN. Cure rate for GTN close to 100%. Cure rate for GTN जो है वो 100% फर्टिलिटी 80% अचीव फर्दर प्रेगनेंसी आफ्टर methotrexate और मल्टी एजेंट कीमो रिस्क कॉम्बिनेशन हाइड्रोस कीमो इंक्रीज रिस्क ऑफ प्रीमेच्योर मेनोपॉज 40. How should women with atypical placental nodule or uncertain local pathology be